Vitamin D. Deficiency symptoms. Are you taking enough? Hello, family. I want to talk to you today about a silent epidemic that is affecting nearly 1 billion people worldwide. It is something that controls your mood, your immunity, your bones, and even your risk of cancer. We call it vitamin D, the sunshine hormone. But frankly, the name is a mistake. Vitamin D is not a vitamin at all. It is a steroid hormone. It is as powerful as testosterone or estrogen. Every single cell in your body, from your brain to your gut, has a receptor waiting for this hormone. Yet, most of us are walking around with dangerously low levels. We sit in offices, we wear sunscreen, and we live indoors. We have disconnected ourselves from our primary source of energy, the sun. Many of you tell me, doctor, I take a supplement. I take a multivitamin. I am fine. But are you? The truth is, standard blood tests often mislead us, and standard dosages are often too low to fix a deep deficiency. You might be taking the pill, but your body might not be absorbing a single drop of it. Today, I am going to reveal the silent signs that your body is starving for vitamin D, the difference between surviving and thriving levels, and the critical cofactors you need to take with it. Because if you take vitamin D without vitamin K2 and magnesium, you might actually be doing more harm than good. The science. Why you cannot just eat your way out. Before we look at the symptoms, we must understand the mechanics. In Ayurveda, the sun is the source of all prana, or life force. It fuels the Agni, or fire, within us. Modern science agrees. When UVB rays hit your skin, they convert cholesterol into vitamin D. Notice I said cholesterol. This is why you need healthy fats in your body. If you are on a zero-fat diet, you cannot make vitamin D, no matter how much you sit in the sun. But here is the problem. You cannot get enough vitamin D from food alone. You would have to eat huge amounts of fatty fish every single day to get what 20 minutes of sunshine provides. This is why deficiency is so common. We rely on food, but we need the sun. Symptom 1. The bone-deep ache. The first and most classic sign is pain. But this is not the sharp pain of an injury. This is a dull, deep ache in your bones. In Ayurveda, vitamin D is directly connected to Asthi Dhatu, or bone tissue. When Asthi Dhatu is weak, you feel it in your lower back, your hips, and your shins. There is a simple test you can do right now. Press your thumb firmly into your shin bone, the front of your lower leg. Does it hurt? Not the muscle, but the bone itself. If pressing on your sternum or your shin causes a deep ache, this is a red flag for osteomalacia, which is the adult version of rickets. Your bones are literally becoming soft. Symptom 2. The sadness of winter. The second sign is in your mind. Depression, low mood, and anxiety. We often call this the winter blues or SAD, seasonal affective disorder. But it is not just about the weather. Vitamin D activates the genes that release dopamine and serotonin, the happy hormones. If you feel a heavy cloud over your head for no reason, especially during the darker months, do not just reach for an antidepressant. Check your vitamin D levels. Your brain needs sunshine just as much as your bones do. Symptom 3. The sweaty head. This is a strange one, but historically, doctors used it to diagnose rickets in babies. It is a sweaty scalp. If you are sweating excessively from your head, even when you are not exercising or when the room is cool, this is a classic neuromuscular sign of vitamin D deficiency. It indicates that your nervous system is struggling to regulate itself. Symptom 4. Falling sick. Often. Do you catch every cold, flu, or virus that goes around? Does it take you 2 weeks to recover from a simple cough? Vitamin D is the modulator of the immune system. It turns on the killer T cells that seek out and destroy viruses. If your levels are low, your immune army is asleep. In the last few years, we have seen undeniable research showing that people with optimal vitamin D levels suffer far less severe respiratory infections than those who are deficient. The numbers. Normal versus optimal. Now, let us talk about the blood test. This is where the confusion happens. You go to the doctor, and your report says 30 nanograms per milliliter. The doctor says, "You are normal. You are in the safe range." But my dear friends, 30 is the level required to prevent rickets. It is the survival level. It is not the optimal level. To have a strong immune system, good mood, and cancer prevention, functional medicine and recent studies suggest you need to be between 50 and 80 nanograms per milliliter. If you are at 30, you are surviving. If you are at 60, you are thriving. Do not settle for just being not sick. Aim for vitality. The trap. Why your supplement isn't working. So, you take a supplement, but your levels won't go up. Why? There are 3 major reasons. Reason number 1, you are taking it without fat. Vitamin D is fat-soluble. If you pop that pill with black coffee in the morning, your body flushes it out. You must take it with ghee, avocado, eggs, or your largest meal of the day. Reason number 2, you are missing magnesium. This is the big secret. Your liver and kidneys need magnesium to convert the vitamin D supplement into the active form your body can use. If you are low in magnesium, and 80% of us are, taking high doses of vitamin D will deplete your magnesium even further, causing anxiety and palpitations. You must take them together. Reason number 3, you are missing vitamin K2. This is a safety warning. Vitamin D helps your body absorb calcium, but it does not tell the calcium where to go. Vitamin K2 is the traffic cop. It directs the calcium into the bones and teeth. Without K2, that extra calcium might end up in your arteries or your kidneys, causing stones or calcification. Always look for a supplement that combines D3 with K2. The protocol, how to fix it. So, what is the plan? First, prioritize the sun. But timing matters. The early morning sun is good for waking up, but it does not make vitamin D. You need the midday sun, when your shadow is shorter than your height. Expose your arms and legs for 15 to 20 minutes. And please, no glass windows. Glass blocks the UVB rays completely. You must be outside. Second, eat sun-charged foods. Mushrooms are magical. If you place store-bought mushrooms in the sunlight for 30 minutes before cooking them, they generate massive amounts of vitamin D. It is the only plant source that does this. Third, if you supplement, do it wisely. Choose D3, not D2. Take it with your lunch. Add magnesium glycinate at night. And ensure your formula includes K2. Conclusion: light up your life. My dear friends, we are beings of light. We were not designed to live in boxes under fluorescent bulbs. If you are feeling tired, achy, or sad, look to the sky. The most powerful medicine is hanging right above our heads, and it is free. Check your levels. Aim for 50, not 30. And remember, health is not just the absence of disease, it is the presence of energy. If you found this video helpful, please share it with your family. Let us bring the sunshine back into our lives. Stay healthy, stay blessed.